Hi and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some winter favorites. So it is freezing cold today with the wind chill. It's -21 and it was colder earlier today. So it's really cold where I am here in Canada, and I always try to look at the beauty of winter to help with feeling the winter blues. And I like looking at my beauty products and seeing what works for me and also what sparks joy when I use certain products. So I always think it's fun to share this type of thing here on YouTube, and I love watching other people's videos when they talk about their winter favorites. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Touchland hand sanitizers, and these are now sold in Canada. You can buy this at Sephora Canada. Unfortunately, one of these costs $14 and there were only 2 scents available. There was this one, which is called Berry Bliss, and there was another one called Watermelon something or other, but I don't like the scent of watermelon at all. So I opted for this one, and I just love these hand sanitizers. I don't know if you could see the mist, but yeah, it's a beautiful berry scent. And yes, these are quite pricey, so if that bothers you, of course, don't buy them. I really like them. I think they're convenient and they don't make my hands peel. So for me, this is a really great hand sanitizer, and we now have them in Canada. The next thing I'm going to talk about is hand cream. So this is from The Body Shop. It is their hand balm in the Shea formula, and this is for dry skin, and I like to use this come winter time because it gets so cold and it's really important to keep your hands nice and moisturized. And this has a bit of a thicker consistency, so I'm just going to show you just a teeny bit here. So that's what the product looks like, and when you rub it in, it's a bit of a thicker consistency, and some people might not like that, but I do think it's a really good hand cream, especially come winter time. So if you don't like thicker consistency hand creams, just use a small amount and really work that into the skin on your hands. Okay, the next thing is lip products. Come wintertime, you want to keep your lips nice and moisturized, and I am never without a Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I have bought this product over and over again. I love this lip balm. This is just in the original formula. It's clear, it has a very light vanilla taste, and I absolutely love this. I buy this over and over again. Whenever I finish one of these, I get a new one, and they are pricey, but I think they're worth it. They really do moisturize my lips. And if you are looking for something less expensive, I do like this product from the drugstore. This is from CoverGirl, and it's their Clean Fresh Tinted Lip Balm. This one isn't tinted, it's just in their clear shade, and it's just a balm, clear balm texture, but this is really moisturizing too. So if you're looking for something that's cheaper, I like this one a lot. I think I mentioned this in a video about a year ago, and I still use this, and you can get it obviously for a lot cheaper than what this costs. But I have to say, I love this product, the Summer Fridays, and I love this one too. And then for a lip gloss, the Armani Prisma glass glosses are amazing. This is the second tube that I've bought of this one, and I love this. I'm wearing it today over top of my lip color. It is so comfortable to wear. It moisturizes your lips. It's a beautiful product. This is on the pricey side, but I think it's worth it. Okay, for hair, during the winter, I have been using this Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil, and I use like 3 drops of this, and I rub it in the palm of my hands, and then I gently really concentrate it in the ends of my hair. During the winter, I mean, your hair can take a bit of a beating when it's so cold outside, and then you have heat on, and then you're showering probably in water that's extra hot because you're so cold and you're trying to warm up. So I really like this bonding oil. It's nice and light for thin, fine hair. Of course, don't overdo it. Like I said, I only do like 2 to 3 drops, and I really only put that in my hair from about here all the way to the ends, and I really try to focus it on the ends of my hair. And then for skincare, I mentioned this, I want to say a month ago or 6 weeks ago, and this is the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic Serum, and I love this. This is amazing. So I've been using this now for well over a month. I only use it in the evenings. I put a couple drops and pat that into my skin, and oh my gosh, it feels incredible. And what it does is it improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles while brightening the complexion. And I would say it definitely does that. So unfortunately, this is a very pricey product. I looked at this for 2 years before buying it. I watched all kinds of reviews, and I finally bought this. It was during, I think, like Cyber Week. I can't remember, but I got it for 20% off. So I do really like this product. And then a couple videos back, I was talking about how I had really dry, flaky eyelids, and I had talked about this Drunk Elephant Ceramighty AF eye balm. I do like this. I don't use it at night though. I use this during the day because whenever I use this at night, somehow some of it would migrate into my eye, and it did irritate my eyes, both of them. So I didn't return this. I kept this. I use it during the day. And then I went into Sephora and I talked to a really nice young woman in there, and she recommended this one. This is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin eye cream, and I've been using this in the evenings, and I have not had any irritation, or this doesn't bother my eyes at all. So far so good. I didn't do any research before buying this. I just bought this because the person recommended it to me and she used it and thought it was great. So I bought this and I've had good luck with it. It hasn't irritated my eyes at all. So I'm using this eye cream at night, and I use the Drunk Elephant during the day. And then the last thing I'm going to mention is a book, and this is called Weightless. And this is written by Bannan. And this book, I have to say, this stayed with me for a few days after I finished reading it. It's not necessarily a feel-good book at all, but it's about bullying in high school, and it takes place in 2010. So social media is a big part of how this girl is treated and how people are talking about her behind her back. I can't even imagine being young, like in high school, and having to deal with social media. I'm 48 years old. When I was in high school, it was the early 90s, so there was none of that. And not to say that made high school easier. Of course, when you're young, it can be very hard, but dealing with bullying and then having social media mixed in, this book really captured how vicious kids can be, and it doesn't end in the nicest way. But it's about a girl who moves to Alabama from New Jersey, and it starts off, everyone loves her, they adore her, she's beautiful, she's super smart, she's really artistic, and of course she's super popular among the boys, and she catches the attention of the most popular guy at school, and they end up being together. And then of course everything unravels and she becomes the most hated person in the school. So, like I said, not a feel-good story, but I do think this is a really good read and also important, you know, for people to understand what it's like for kids in high school, in the day and age of social media. So Weightless by Sarah Bannan. I did think this was a really good book. So these are some winter favorites of mine. And if you have any winter favorites, please leave it in the comment section down below. And this video is not sponsored. I purchased everything with my own money. And I want to thank you so much for being here. And if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I want to thank you again for being here, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.